Hello everyone, Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com and .co here in Lewis Beach, Delaware. Welcome to our Genos Tyros Song of the Week and Buttons class. This week's song is one of my favorite songs, Embraceable You. We're going to be doing some interesting settings on this, so that'll be explained on the video and I'll show you how to change it. But you're really going to like what we're doing with this style with some sounds that I'm eliminating from the style itself, so you're going to enjoy it. Now next week I've had a request. We're going to redo White Christmas, and we'll do that on the Genos, of course. For those of you who have Tyros out there, you already have the setting, but I am redoing the music with the chord changes on there, and you do have the chord changes, but of course now we're putting the fingering and the inversion right there on the chord, so you don't have to go to the chord chart. And if you would like one of my chord charts, just email me at genosmike@hotmail.com and I'll send you our complimentary chord chart. So let's take a look at the music real quick for Embraceable You. Okay, we're using the easy listening style, and tempo is 86. I'm doing variation A the first time through, variation A second time through, intro 3, and intro 3 is going to sound completely different once I show you the settings and the instruments I'm taking out, and you're going to enjoy that. That's really neat, and you can do that with any of them. Also, all the chord changes, of course, each week that I put in, and any grace notes that I've put in. So you'll have a good time playing it. Remember, if you have a Tyros, on the back of page 1 are the Tyros settings. So let's take a look at the setup now for Embraceable You. Okay, so make sure that you have your intro 3 on before you attempt this, okay? We're going to hit our mixer here, go into the mixer, we're going to go to Style 1 at the top there, and as you can see, I've turned off Phrase 1 and Phrase 2, which they're horns, and I'll let you hear that in just a second. The other thing that I did is I lowered my guitar here, chord 1, all the way down to 25, and I set my pad at 53. So I've made some adjustments there. Now when I turn those on right now, I'll let you hear the intro. I'm going to do it again, turning those off, and you're going to hear those horns disappear and just have beautiful strings. So you can hear quite a difference in that style, and it really makes it perfect, more of a musical than it would with those horns on. Now, in OTS number 1, we'll go out and take a look at that here. I've got Music Box and Vibraphone, and they're set at Music Box at 118 and the Vibraphone at 97. Sorry about that, 97. On OTS 2, I actually have the Music Box and the Theater Organ Mix 1. Theater Organ Mix 1. And the volumes are 88 on both of those. Now I'll show you in a second here on OTS 3. I have the same exact setting, the Music Box and the Theater Organ Mix. Those volumes are set at 86. But more importantly, I have the harmony echo on, and I'm going to hit my direct access button here and reach over and touch my harmony, and you can see it's on harmony and standard trio. And that's where you want to be when you're using OTS3. We are not using OTS4 because it has a walking bass, and I don't want a walking bass. I do have a video on the difference between swing bass and walking bass on my video lessons page. So that's the settings now for Embraceable U, and we'll take a listen to the final product and see how she goes. Okay, here's a close-up of the chords. So we've got C, B7 to D minor. Remember, the fingering will be right on the music, G7. Then we go to a D minor, to a B flat 7, just a little 2-finger move there to the G7. Then we have an A minor, A augmented to E minor 7 to A7. And then we just have G and C7. And when we get to the second page, you're going to see an F minor 7, or I'm sorry, F major 7 to an F minor 6 to an E flat to an A minor 7 to a D7. And there are the chords on page 2 where I've changed them around, and that's the proper fingering. And once again, that fingering will be right on the music for you, so should be easy for you to do if you're using the right fingers. Okay, so here we go with the finished product. Remember, we're on Songs Bank 6. We're going to overwrite that after you load the user style Embraceable U. And it's on number 5 registration, and you'll see that your intro comes up automatically once you put the setting in, and all of my changes will be in there as well, including taking those instruments out. I like orchestra bells on this one a lot. It reminds me of kind of playing an orchestra bell with a mallet, and you can use your sustain pedal a little bit on this. Embraceable U, and keep in mind you can use different variations if you want to. That harmony really gives it a beautiful, beautiful sound, and you don't have to go with bells second time through. Do it the way you like it. Okay, so now I'm going to put my book bundle USB stick in, and the first thing I'm going to do is go to Style, and I'm on User, and you can see Embraceable U comes up there on my User. So I'm going to File, I'm going to copy my User lights up. I'm going to go to USB 1, go into Mike's Genos User Styles, and copy here. So now that's on my stick right here on Embraceable U. Now the next thing I'm going to do is exit out, and if I go to change my registration bank right now, it says, hey, the registration bank's been changed. Do you want to save it? Yeah, I'm going to save it because I added Embraceable U there. Save here, Bank 6. Bank 6 comes up in the window. Okay, you want to overwrite? Yes, we're going to overwrite it. So that's there now. So now I'm going to go into my banks and go into Bank 6, File, Copy, Copy again, go to my USB, open up my registration banks, and copy here. Song bank already exists. You want to overwrite? Yes, because I added a fifth one. And that's the process I do every week so that I can email you the 2 files that I just saved in there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the new overhead camera angle that we now have. I think it's greatly improved the video. We took a little time building something above my head here, and I was getting tired of ducking out of the camera with that tall camera tripod I was using, trying to keep my bald head out of there, but we made it. So I hope you enjoyed Embraceable U. Next week is going to be the classic White Christmas, and that's going to be a great song too, so you can enjoy all of that. Remember, we do have Genos in stock and ready to go with my big free bundle. It's the best deal anywhere that you're going to get, and you get my big USB stick plus my book bundle USB stick. And of course, if you purchase the book bundles, you get the 2 book bundles or 1 book bundle, whatever you order, and you also get my USB stick to go with the book bundles, and you get emailed every week the new registrations user style and the new registration bank. So I take care of all the work for you, setting up your Genos for each song. And a lot of you seem to enjoy that out there because we are selling a lot of book bundles. So until next time, this is Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com saying have a great day, keep playing, and see you soon.